Hey guys, what's up? It's Pixelated-Apollo. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to be playing Empire Total War. It's been a while since the last upload of Empire, and it's a good game. It's not as good as Napoleon in my opinion, but it's still pretty great. Of course, it's got the United States in the game, so that's always a plus. So in today's battle, we are going to see a 1v1 between the well, it's a battle between the Uniteds. We got the United States and the United Provinces. So it's gonna be a great battle. I'm sure we're gonna enjoy this one. And if you guys have any great replays or battles that you played in Empire, I'm especially looking for fort battles. Be sure to send them my way. I'm always looking for great battles, so yeah, I do appreciate that. Let's go ahead and check out these army comps before this battle gets too spicy for us. Oh, by the way, speaking of spicy, look at this rocket volley, which looks in a way, in its own special way, kind of more cooler than Napoleon's rockets. Very terrifying. It looks like they're going for the United States general. Anyways, let's look at these armies. So the United States, they are bringing 8 units of line infantry. He's got, I believe, 2 units of U.S. Marines with the, oh my god, the most amazing uniforms ever. And look, I understand, I'm American. I might be a little biased here, but come on. Come on, you gotta admit, this is a pretty nice uniform. And then he also has, oh, actually 3 units of U.S. Marines. And then back here, he has 2 units of light dragoons. He's got some artillery, 2 units of 4-inch mortar battery. And he's, I think, 2 units of 24-pounder foot artillery. So they're pushing it forward, getting ready for the next shot. And then over here, he's got some elite troops like the 2nd New York. They look pretty cool. And then we have the 1st Delaware, which looks like grenadiers. I believe these are grenadiers. So pretty cool army, pretty solid army. Let's move on to the Dutch over here. He is bringing 8 units of line infantry. Also, you know, the Dutch, I love their orange trim and their uniforms. That's also a very nice touch there. I think he's got like 2 units of 6-pounder horse artillery. He's got, let's see, his army's kind of scattered all over the place. He's got some militia here holding the front line. Militia also looks pretty cool. And let's see, line infantry over here. Well, more line infantry. 6-pounder horse. Of course, he has the 2 rockets that we saw firing earlier. And wow, he's got like 4. He's got 4 6-pounder horse artillery. So yeah, lots of firepower. Obviously, he's going to be using canister shots. So that's pretty much the army. So let's go ahead and play this one. Oh, we do have some shots fired. Yes, the men on the walls. Oh, here we go. We got some riflemen. Check out the headgear right here, the helmets here. That is awesome. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can. Look at that. Look at that. That is great. I freaking love the uniforms in this time period. And here comes another rocket volley. This time they're now focusing down the American artillery. So weird to say that in a Total War game. American anything. Because this game in Shogun 2 is the only Total Wars that have, have Americans in the games. So there we go. He's going to reach up to the walls. He's going to begin to climb up the walls. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up. Here they go. Winding it up. Here we go. All right. Looks a little goofy, but you know, whatever. It's pretty sweet. I like it. But, oh, they are focusing down the walls here. It looks like a couple of Dutch soldiers have fallen to their deaths. That is not good. You got to try to be aware of where your troops are during the battle. And he's also pushing on the flank here. So we got the U.S. Marines who are going to take care of business on the outside of the walls and probably charge in a little bit later. You know, most of the line infantry is going to be taking the walls. Oh, there we go. Nice volley from the Dutch as the U.S. Marines reposition their forces. Oh, getting another volley there. He probably needs to re-maneuver his troops here. The angle is not a good angle, but let's see what's going on over on this side. Yes, the Americans are charging in with brute force, and we got canister shot. Did you see that canister shot? Oh, there's another round. So many lives lost right here. Oh, take cover, men. Jeez, I would just drop to the ground. I know that would probably be bad for the army formation, but oh, man. Seeing that right in your face, but he is actually going to take out the rockets. So that's a huge loss for the Dutch. You got to try to protect very important objectives like that. Also, we've got artillery forming up over on this side. Oh, this guy's, look at this guy. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Oh, no, what is this? What is this? Someone kill this man. This phantom of a man. What the heck was that? I love Empire. I love it. This is why we gotta play it more. But anyways, moving on here. The Americans, they're pushing through. The Dutch don't really have a lot of line infantry. It looks like they're focusing most of their line infantry against this defense over here. The militia taking on the line infantry. So, oh, and a general has fallen? Are you kidding me? How did that happen? Let's see. Where is this? Where is this? I don't know. Where did this happen? I don't know. But he's dead. The Dutch general is dead. And just like that, the Dutch are, you know, looking at a pretty tough battle ahead of them. See more troops fighting on the walls. The militia actually holding a pretty long time. We've got a massive chain route over here from the Americans. It looks like that canister shot is just too much, but he is going to be able to charge in some U.S. Marines, hoorah, into the artillery here. So what is this? A 6-pounder horse artillery? Oh man, look at this. Look at this. It looks great, guys. This, you know, Empire. Say what you want about it. It's still a great game. Oh, those uniforms. U.S. Marines lead the way. Beautiful. And he's holding an epic clash of infantry on this side. Line infantry, the Dutch line infantry taking on the 2nd of New York, or 2nd New York, and he's also taking on the 1st Delaware. So these guys are actually pretty good in melee, if they are grenadiers, which I assume they are, just based on the uniform. And I believe we also have, yes, we got the Dutch falling back into the buildings, trying to go back to defensive positions to fire down at the American position. There we go. Stabby, stabby. Use those bayonets. Get them bloodied. Let's see what's going on this side. Oh, there's also some melee action going on here on the outer walls. The U.S. Marines taking on this one unit of line infantry. They should be able to win this engagement, but it looks pretty even. Combat winning slightly for the Marines. Oh, a mortar crashing down on this position. This guy's like, what the heck? What was that? That's a mortar, my friend. Take cover. Take cover. Oh, look at the drummer. The drummer's like, you want some? You want some of this? I'll drop my drumsticks. I'll fight with my drumsticks. There we go. Gotta love how most units all look the same. Rockets still firing, so the infantry, the American infantry was not able to take out the rockets just yet. Yes, he still has a unit of rockets here, still harassing the American artillery. Also, he's got U.S. Marines trying to take out this strategic position against the line infantry of the Dutch. And more breaking here from the line infantry. It just seems like, I don't know. Honestly, are they just, you know what? You know what? I think they're bugging out. Classic Empire. Okay, this is a great example. We've seen so many bugs so far, and it's only been like the first couple minutes of the battle. So here comes a flanking charge from the U.S. Marines. Looks like they took care of business against the artillery crew. So they're now going to try to flank around. Oh, but it's a little too late. The 2nd New York is breaking, so they're going to fall back. Get out of there. It's just too much. The Dutch lines, they're just too good in melee. And it looks like they're going to try to fire at the 2nd. Yeah, there they go. What are they firing at? Oh, they're firing at the 1st Delaware. I love that. Fire by rank. It is really cool. Oh, what is this? Oh, the 2nd New York's like, how do we get out of this place? I'm lost. Oh, and they're just getting hit hard. But we do have the U.S. Marines firing back at the backs of the line infantry. He really needs to turn around and take on these Marines. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, fire that pistol. Woo. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and look at this, guys. Here comes the light dragoons coming in for some action. He's going to try to take out the line infantry of the Dutch. This is a very bold move. Unfortunately, he was not paying attention, and he did not form square. And he is just getting peppered from all kinds of different directions. The 1st Delaware focusing down on the flank. And let's see what's going on in other parts here. Oh, U.S. Marines, it looks like they're going to fire here. Or they're going to sit there as their troops get shredded by canister shots. Guys, Marines... Please, Please charge. You're gonna let the rockets fire, man? Come on. So yeah, the rockets still going after that artillery. Not a great target to go after with rockets, but oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's charging in his U.S. Marines to silence the rockets once and for all. America, the United States, they are now in control of the town center. Here comes another cycle charge from the Light Dragoons, and they are tearing apart this line infantry. But let's see what's going on at other parts of the battlefield. Let's see, what is he got over here? Well, he still has a lot of line infantry up on the walls, which it looks like they're firing down. Yes, they are. They are firing down on the United States position there, trying to support their troops in the center. That is a game changer. Doesn't look like there's a lot of U.S. infantry trying to focus down on this position. The Cav is now breaking from the battlefield. They might return, though. Let's see, what do we got over here? We've got the U.S. Marines who were victorious of fighting the Dutch line infantry on this side. It looks like they're now going to enter the hell that is going on inside here. Or, let's see, actually, they're just gonna... Well, what are they doing? What are you aiming at? What? Oh, the American general... What? How did he die? Oh, he went for a charge against the artillery. It's a unit of 14 out of 32 originally, but unfortunately, the U.S. general has been slain, and he's gonna fall back out of there. Let's see, we've got some horse artillery. What is shooting over here? It looks like some mortars are firing down on this position. Not really sure what the players are shooting at. But yeah, the Dutch here looks like they're gonna hold on to their fort. The American assault was just not good enough. The U.S. assault wasn't good enough. And they're gonna recollect their forces. But you know what, guys? This battle isn't over yet. It's not over yet. So looking at the U.S., they still have some light dragoons. They've got 2 units of their artillery. Actually, they still have all of their artillery. So let's see what happens next here. Alright guys, welcome back. I decided to cut it there a little bit because the Dutch are just kind of standing around, the US forces are just standing around, but I forgot to show you this at the beginning of the battle. The Dutch have some hussars. I don't know where they were during the fight. I didn't really see them, but it now seems like they're going to charge them out and try to take out that artillery. But here's the tricky thing. You got to try to, you got to dodge the shots here from the heavy artillery. Let's see if he can pull it. Oh, no. No, he gets hit there, losing about 10 men. That is a tragic loss. The U.S. forces have, they sent the U.S. Marines to fall back. We also have the Light Dragoons charging in, firing their guns, and now they're taking out their sabers to take care of business. The Hussars are now falling back. They are not breaking yet, though. So he's going to do a tactical retreat there. You can hear the mortars still firing at the infantry. So look at this guy. Look at this guy. Is this how you reload a mortar? Why does this look so weird? Does this look weird to you guys? I don't know. Maybe he's on a slight hill. I don't know. It just looks kind of weird. But oh, more artillery coming in. The poor Hussars. They just cannot dodge the excellent skill of the U.S. artillery. Let's see. The rest of the infantry. It looks like he's going to charge out. Now, this happens all the time, guys. All the time. Whenever you got someone defending and they think they have the victory, all they have to do is charge out, take out some artillery pieces. No big deal, right? It's never like that. Be afraid of artillery. Even if it's just artillery, canister shot can change the battle. It can wreck your army. So sometimes you just gotta learn. Oh my, did you see that mortar hit? Oh my god, that was a great mortar hit. You gotta also watch out for that mortar. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that canister coming in, wiping out this unit. This is what I'm talking about. So he needs to spread out his forces. This is just asking for it. Like, he just wants to die right here. I mean, that's the sad truth. All right, here comes a charge from the Light Dragoons. Maybe he might just fire at them. Oh, he's gonna form square, and yes, he's gonna fall back, get a pop shot there, fall back. And we also have the Hussars returning to the battlefield. So they still have a lot of tools. The Dutch can easily win this. What is he doing? He needs to go after that artillery. Here we go. Here we go. He's going to charge into the mortars. This is a very important part of the battle, guys. The Dutch have not seized victory yet. Oh my god. That was a great shot there. Oh my god. That artillery, man. Just destroying lives, taking names. The Hussars are breaking breaking again. The canister shot doing too much damage. And now the line infantry going in for a charge to finish the job, but the Hussars could not finish. We also have the U.S. Marines firing down at the Dutch position. He needs to spread out his forces. He's making it too easy for the U.S. forces. That canister shot is going to take out so many men. And did you see that guy flying across the battlefield? That was hilarious. It was a very small. It was pretty far away. It was tough to see, but the light dragoons trying to go in and charge there. It looks like he was able to get a decent charge. Oh my god. Yes, and the mortar crews trying to slow down this unit. He's now forming square, which is a terrible idea. He needs to commit. This small unit of light dragoons is not going to affect your infantry that much. He's just asking you to die here. This canister shot is going to rip through these forces so easily. There we go. He's finally charging, but it may be too late. Maybe too late. He needs to spread out his forces here. He needs to attack on the flanks. Why is he grouping up 2 units in one little area? I don't know. Oh, look at this. He's forming square again. Okay, so that makes sense. No. Oh, that's a terrible idea. He's now committing 2 of his line infantry to support his infantry against the cav. What he should have done there is continue to charge and take out this 12 or 24 pounder foot artillery. But look, oh, chain route going on. The canister just destroying dreams, taking names, and yeah, I mean, that was a very poor assault by the Dutch. They put up a good defense, but not a good assault. So this battle is, you know, it's far from over. And, well, looks like he's got some Hussars here. And the U.S. Marines are charging into a counter charge. So let's see if he can break the unit. See the canister shots. Oh, yep. The canister shot still firing into the U.S. position. He might get some friendly fire, but it doesn't really look like it. It looks like he's killing a lot of the enemy, not so much of the Marines. So the Marines were able to hold their ground. They're a unit of 34. Originally, they were 120, but we got another cav charge coming in. And remember, guys, both these armies do not have their generals. Both generals were slain in the battle, so at any time, these armies could break at any second. So there's the Hussars taking on the U.S. Marines. Oh, you just see that canister shot. My goodness. Oh my god. Get out of there. Just run. Just run. And yep, that's it, guys. I believe that's the battle. All that's left. Let's see. What is this? Artillery crew here? Rocket troop. That is it. That is it. Wow. Wow, this is what I'm talking about. You never attack artillery like this head on. It's good to have some like sacrifice units, but you got to try to flank around. The Dutch, they had the numbers, you know, they could have flanked around, but he kind of clumped them up too much, and really that was his demise. I mean, that was just poor micro, and you know, it happens. You know, sometimes you got to learn the hard way. Alright guys, welcome back. So I had to make another cut there because the Dutch, you know, they're being really stubborn. They're not giving up the fight just yet. So the US, they had to send forward their US Marines, and it looks like they're going to finish the job and end this battle once and for all. So I really love the stubbornness from both players, the never quit attitude, but I think it's time to quit for the Dutch. I mean, there's no way, unless he can get a ridiculous shot from the rocket troop here. It doesn't look like it. And there we go. There's the final charge. We'll go ahead and press play. Just witness some saber fighting here, bayonet fighting. Yeah, just surrender, men. Have mercy. Have mercy. And there we go, guys. Why does it show my name? Okay. So that's a glitch. I was not in this battle unless this person took my name. That's embarrassing. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know if this person took my name or... Because sometimes the game glitches out. I think the person's name is Lucky Violet. So yeah, I do apologize. Thank you, Lucky Violet, for the battle replay. This one was really enjoyable, but we can see here the Dutch army was a little bit bigger than the U.S. forces, but just wasn't able to hold them back. That really just ridiculous charge at the end just kind of blew it for the Dutch. But you know, we all make mistakes. You live and you learn. I'm sure he won't do that again. But we can see the kills here. See most kills going to the no surprise 20-foot pounder foot artillery, that canister shot. Also, we got the U.S. Marines here getting 194. Also, third place we got this canister shot, the 12 pounder or 24 pounder foot artillery. So this was a great battle. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would love to see more fort battles in Empire Total War. It's just great to see different factions in a different time period, even though it was a little glitchy at times. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe for more epic battles. So I will see you next time, guys.